What is going on YouTube? Hitting back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, I thought we would do a quick update, basically comparing XRP as well as Ethereum, Bitcoin, Cardano, kind of giving a general overview. As you guys know, earlier today, I did make a video where we did draw on a small symmetrical triangle that was forming on Ethereum's pattern. And as you guys can see, or on its 1 hour charts, and as you guys can see at the clear point, we actually managed to break bearish from here, which we caught literally as we made this morning's video. We caught the run to the downside here, anticipating what could be a breakout in some sort of direction. And as you can see, this would be the point that it happens, and clear as day we saw the correction, which ended in a reversal very short term on the hourly and pulled us to the downside. And this also took Bitcoin with it, which is now starting to kind of give us a different pattern that we have to look at as well. Otherwise, guys, we are going to focus on XRP, which looks to be sustained in regards to this big symmetrical triangle that's forming here. Otherwise, guys, definitely make sure to partake in our crypto coin display giveaway. All you have to do is comment your favorite crypto, as well as comment subscribed in the comments below, and I will be checking. And if you're not subscribed, you will not win. Otherwise, guys, today's video is sponsored by Crypto Island. Hopefully, remember what Crypto Island was. We made a video, I think on Wednesday. They are basically a leading project where if you invest into their token, you're actually becoming a shareholder of a decentralized island, which is really cool. More information about their project is linked in the description, as well as at the end of today's episode where we will be talking about that. Otherwise, definitely make sure to turn on post notifications, as well as smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. And let's jump into today's episode. So guys, really quick, current coin market cap, top 10 cryptocurrencies look okay. It's really just Ethereum and Bitcoin that are really taking the brunt force of this small correction here. Those are really the only cryptos that are starting to see this big dip that we're seeing. It's very short term. It's really not a big percentage, about 3%. But we called this earlier today. We actually made a video. You can see here. I'll pull it up for you guys. I'll just pause this. But yes, today we made a video. This video, you guys can just scroll back and check it out, where we actually drew on the hourly charts for Ethereum, where we had some sort of uptrend here and we had a downtrend with numerous points of contact, and we made it pretty clear that this was going to show some sort of breakout, leading to some point of breakout. And you guys can clearly tell that that's exactly what happened, where we actually saw the short opportunity. It corrected and closed at $4,000, and if you had entered the trade, you would have been up money shorting this cryptocurrency as it corrected to the downside, obviously taking advantage of it on Bityard. Not only could you have done Bitcoin, but you could have also done Ethereum as well, obviously, which is right here. And then literally by opening an account, which I did link in the description, you click market order and then click sell short. And it's that simple. You would just buy in and leverage this to the downside. That simple. You put in a short. Now, I did want to make a quick update. I forgot to tell you guys, I've been talking about a sign-up bonus for Bityard. I just realized they removed it for now, but they are starting a new one, I think, next week. They're starting a new sign-up bonus for next week in November, the 1st of November for Bityard. So stick around for that. I will be posting some information and updates about that. So that's what I wanted to just update you guys with. Now, moving forward, we're also seeing it's interesting that it was only Ethereum and Bitcoin that got affected by the current correction that we're seeing here. It was just Ethereum, which we tracked perfectly, and this is why I like to use other cryptocurrencies to base my technical analysis on, because for Bitcoin, it was a lot harder to track what could be a correction. We saw our uptrend here. We discussed how we were using this as a means of support. We didn't really know there would be some sort of dip that we were seeing, but with Ethereum, it was clear as day, and they usually are in sync with each other, and most volume moves in and out of Bitcoin and Ethereum fairly similar here. So with the short opportunity that we saw on Ethereum, it also influenced Bitcoin. Now, although we're not necessarily seeing the best means of supporting movements here, it's definitely becoming tricky. We are now trading inside of our ascending fractal here, so I am going to extend these just moving forward here. You can see how they were using this as a means of support. We just broke through it. So this is the ascending fractal that we are using, and we could see a pullback, what could be all the way down to bottom support, closer to $60,000 even, and kind of trade inside this fractal here, basically allowing the price to correct itself down to its moving average here, use this as a potential support, and eventually move itself higher. This is only short term though. We're not looking long term here, which it's hard. There is some sort of downward slope here. Like you could make a drawing like this, but it's not that accurate. I wouldn't use that. And then we'll jump to the daily here to get a better overview. It's mainly just this. We're using this as an ascending fractal here. Prices want to come down. We were very overextended. So we're probably going to retest not only the middle of the Bollinger Band on Bitcoin's daily, but also for the 4-hour here, do I expect to see prices come back down maybe to $60,000, $59,000 at the bottom, 59K. It's like 59.2 or 59.3 is the bottom here. And basically just use this ascending fractal to slowly gain some support and head higher. Now, it's like I said, it's interesting that it's just Ethereum and Bitcoin that were affected. When we swing over to XRP, we clearly have the symmetrical triangle forming here. You know, for those that are new to the channel, what I mean by that is you can see here, if we start to draw out these points of contact, A to B, B to C, C to D, and then D to E, this ends a confirmation symmetrical triangle, Elliott wave formation. Usually, you know, don't quote me on this, but we tend to see breakouts like this. That's usually what we're expecting to see, which is the percentage or the mouth of the opening, which is not that, about this. It's a 17% swing to the upside here. So we move this right here. 17% looks to be right at about retesting $1.30. That's where we'd see this potential run swing us up to. Now, don't get me wrong. We could very well break bearish. And that's why you guys have to keep consideration or keep the general understanding that this is support and this is resistance. If we can see the 4-hour price of XRP close us above $1.13, and we close, let's say we close the 4-hour above at $1.14, we buy in and leverage to the upside. If we see prices, which is currently now hanging out at bottom, now we usually tend to bounce off of here. Keep in mind, these are 3 confirmations, and then we have 2 more right here, and we have another one right here, and this is currently where we are. If we break below here, we short it. We could short it. Obviously, the next support would be closer to like $1.05, but we would short this on the 4-hour expecting to see a dip. You know, we break down 16% of this Elliott wave formation here. It's really hit or miss. We could go one way or the other, but we could see a bounce off here. Ideally, we've seen it, and I know you guys make fun of me for saying that word too often. I notice it, and I'm trying to stop myself from doing it. But we could see a bounce off of here like we have in the past before, and we could see prices bounce up and head higher. So it looks good. I'm glad we took profits out of these cryptos. We started to see signs when Ethereum started to retest its top resistance. It was bouncing off some pretty dangerous levels here where we were anticipating kind of a top or a peak in the market, and we would potentially see a dip to the downside here. So we did take profits, excited to do that. And we also bought in when we broke through fractals here. Most of these cryptos, we've taken our profits, and now we're pretty much just getting ready to buy back in. We had a really good short opportunity actually right here for Ethereum this morning. This was a huge, beautiful, small, short opportunity. It's literally this. This is the scale. I wouldn't continue to be in Ethereum right now. It could head lower, but I would move my stop loss right up to its moving average that we're currently trading at right now. But that's pretty much it. Looking at Cardano, this is the other crypto that's pretty much just stagnant and trading sideways. The coin has not been able to do much of anything. It's literally just flatlined itself out. We are once again seeing major wicks here forming on, I believe this is the Binance charts here, and we need confirmation to break us above $2.34 on the daily, not the 4-hour, on the daily, and then we can potentially see prices head up. About the mouth of the opening here, which as you guys can see is a pretty big percentage jump. This is about a 50% jump. That's what we're looking for. Obviously, the price will probably swing us back up to $3, $2.95. And then if we see prices correct and we close below $1.95, we know to buy in and short it to the downside. That's pretty much it. S&P 500 today, it doesn't look too bad. Pretty much opening where we closed. We didn't see much movement today at all, which is fine. We're starting to become overbought on the daily here, so consolidation is totally fine. Let's see what happens with the weekend. But otherwise, guys, that's pretty much it. I do want to talk about Crypto Island. I want to give a huge shout out to Crypto Island for sponsoring today's episode. As with all cryptocurrency projects, please do your own research and never invest anything you can't afford to lose. So guys, Crypto Island is a unique concept of fusing the digital and physical space to create a decentralized private island. I know this sounds crazy, but it is a platform where many investors will invest their cryptocurrency and become the co-owner of the island, free from the commotion of the materialistic world. Now, the team at Crypto Island Group sees Crypto Island as an investor-centered project. The project wants to successfully inaugurate a tranquil private crypto island that is not only open to celebrities, but also to anyone who invests and buys the CISLA, or Crypto Island token, CISLA. Now, following certain guidelines, investors and holders are expected to become co-owners of the crypto island upon launch. Now, Crypto Island's worth has skyrocketed when renowned celebrities like Rich the Kid, hopefully you know, and Amber Rose put up Instagram stories about it, saying that they have also invested into the project. Now, with the revolutionary aim to create an island, this new token just took the internet by storm. CISLA, Crypto Island token, is set to break the boundaries between practicing decentralized in the digital space and the adoption in the physical realm of everyday life. So guys, by owning CISLA, you earn your place as a co-builder of the community, and very importantly, a co-owner of the crypto island itself. Crypto Island is essentially real estate that will be built upon the likes of its people, which is you guys. Also guys, as you can see on Crypto Island, if you scroll down on their Twitter, you can see that they actually posted a massive billboard of Crypto Island in Times Square, New York City, which is pretty incredible because I can only imagine how expensive this is, but they're really dedicating a lot of time and effort to promoting and marketing this Crypto Island token, CISLA. And then I wanted to show you one last thing, which is their new partnership. As you guys can see, Crypto Island has just partnered with Bitcoin, so new payment option coming soon. Very cool. For those that don't know what Bitcoin is, you can see it's right here. It's a way for you to buy Bitcoin in the United States using Visa and MasterCard. So it seems like Crypto Island is partnering with this to make the purchase of the CISLA token much easier for you guys, which is also another really cool feature they've just added. As you hold the tokens and as the company follows through with purchasing an island, they will make the island decentralized to the people that are partial owners. So Crypto Island is a part of the company Crypto Island Group, with the CEO being Dan Bauer. Dan says they will accomplish the purchase of the island through their strategic tokenomics, in which they will have 2% of all transactions going to their island wallet, and at a certain time they will purchase an island for their holders. They say that the island will be bought by 5 ways of income, and they also have a really robust app that will allow access to lots of features for their holders, including voting rights, engagement plans, your wallet, and site builds. This is one of their main products of the project that will be used by the whole community soon. Now, with their no-nonsense tokenomics, investing means you've contributed to the livelihood. The 10% fee ensures a sustainable liquidity pool and a reasonable cost of living on the island for its whole population. If you check out the roadmap, the first stage has been complete, and by phase 4 they will be purchasing an island, which I know sounds crazy, but I have seen other YouTubers purchase islands. Now, their tokenomics is fair, and they believe CISLA should be as straightforward as possible. Therefore, no advanced smart contracts are in use. Simply click on the copy button to copy the address, then click on the buy on PancakeSwap, and make sure to paste the address on the PancakeSwap site. They say it's a win-win for their holders. Other projects usually have some sort of tokenomics tax in which holders are rewarded, and they have that too, but they wanted to take it a step further. On top of receiving a percentage of all buys and sells of every transactions, holders also get to experience private island living at its finest. So they have a real use case for all investors. They have a 10% tax, as I said. 5% is for the LP, 2% is allocated to the island wallet, 2% is for marketing, and 1% is obviously for all holders. These tokenomics make it sustainable for the project to survive. And there's currently 1 trillion tokens offered with an unknown amount in circulation, according to CoinMarketCap, but we do know there are 11,000 plus holders with a fully diluted market cap of over $15 million. Now, this team is public, which is good news, nice and transparent as we all like. Otherwise, huge shout out to Crypto Island for sponsoring today's episode. And for more information, definitely check out the links in the description. As always, make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Peace.